talk to us about how you manage and thrive in a relationship with such a strong personality and an energetic personality as you do with Pete Carroll.
Wow, that's really good. You know, I think really Tracy and I were blessed at that time, you know, the timing of everything. We had worked out here before in 2000, and then went to work with Marty Schottenheimer in Washington, and then back to Green Bay for a number of years. And then, you know, Pete had gone through that period where he was out of the league and spending time with Coach Wooden and figuring out who he was at his core. And so when we got together, he was like, you know, I want to have say in who the general manager is going to be. I want to have, you know, I have strong opinions. I want to have input into what I'm doing. The previous places he had worked at in the NFL, he didn't feel like that. And then they had so much success at SC after he had, like, okay, who am I? He's like, okay, I'm a competitor. He learned that, you know, and he's, again, spent time with Coach Wooden and really, like, honed himself in. And then you saw all the success that they had at SC and all the #1 draft picks. When we got together, he was basically like, you know, I want this to be the best marriage that it can be, right? So, you know what that's like, right? I mean, marriage is there's an everyday negotiation. And so we have our periods where, you know, we try to have fun, because we're gonna be working our tails off no matter what. And then, you know, not let people necessarily see, like, you know, the conflict. We kind of, you know, we can keep it separate. And then we're just both like-minded in the fact that, like, okay, what are we doing to get better? So, like, and Tracy knows, it's like if I go on a vacation or something, I'm just like, what are we doing today? And Pete's like the same way. He goes to Hawaii and he's like, you know, calling me at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be like, what time is it there, bro? You know, but no, really with Pete, he's really been. I caught him at this really cool time in his life post SC. It had happened before SC, but like really into the leadership, really into who he was, and that helped me where I was in my career too, right? Like, wow, I'm just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
Like, I finally had this opportunity. I'm gonna do it. Like,
do it your way. Do it your way.
Yeah.